Welcome to Spotlight. Welcome and thank you for joining us for another edition of Spotlight. It's a fantastic show where we dive into fascinating stories, visit incredible places, and meet amazing people. Join me as we embark on a journey filled with fun and adventure in this episode. Get ready for a lineup that will engage you from beginning to end. Let's go! Here's some amazing information in our fun fact section. The Four Corners is the only spot in the United States where you can stand in four states. That's Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. Lemons float, but limes sink. Lemons and limes have densities very close to water, so you would expect them to float. However, limes are slightly denser than lemons, so they will sink when unpeeled, while lemons float. However, peeling the lemon affects its density. It will now sink slightly. Did you realize the longest English word stretches a mind boggling 189,819 letters long? And no number before 1,000 contains the letter A. From West Africa to the Caribbean, the journey of ackee is our next views, reviews, and info. Enjoy!
The ackee scientific name Blegia sapida is a tropical fruit native to West Africa. However, its journey to Jamaica is a fascinating tale of globalization and cultural exchange. The ackee's arrival in Jamaica dates back to the late 18th century, during the transatlantic slave trade. Enslaved Africans are thought to have brought ackee seeds to the Caribbean, carrying them as a source of sustenance during the arduous journey across the Atlantic Ocean. Once in Jamaica, ackee trees flourished in the warm and humid climate. Over time, the fruit became integral to Jamaican cuisine, particularly in the national dish, ackee and saltfish. The ackee fruit is pear-shaped and turns bright red when ripe. However, waiting until the ackee pods naturally split open before harvesting is crucial, as the seeds and surrounding arils are toxic if consumed before ripening. When cooked properly, the ackee arils have a mild, slightly nutty flavor and a delicate texture. Due to its reproductive function and botanical features, ackee is considered a fruit. Native to West Africa, this tropical fruit belongs to the Sapondaceae family. Its distinctive appearance, bright red outer covering, and creamy flesh encasing glossy black seeds make it easily recognizable. While commonly known for its culinary use in Caribbean cuisine, especially in dishes like Jamaica's national dish, ackee and saltfish, it's important to note that the fruit itself, when unripe, contains toxic compounds called hypoglycin A and hypoglycin B. Despite this, when correctly prepared, the ripe arils of the ackee fruit are safe for consumption and offer a unique flavor profile, making it a noteworthy addition to the realm of fruits. In Jamaican culture, ackee and saltfish are not just dishes. They symbolize the island's rich history and cultural diversity. The pairing of saltfish, a staple brought by European colonists, and ackee, which represents the African ancestry of the Jamaican people, depicts the fusion of culinary traditions that characterize Jamaican cuisine. Ackee is still a popular fruit in Jamaica today and is exported to nations with comparable temperatures. Its journey from West Africa to the Caribbean is a testament to the resilience of plants and the interconnectedness of cultures across continents. Here is a fun limerick about the ackee. There once was a fruit called ackee. In the tropics it grew quite free, with pods that would split, revealing within it a taste that was rich as could be. In Jamaica, where the sun is so bright, grows the ackee, a tropical delight. With pods of vibrant hue and a taste that's true, it's a fruit that brings pure delight.
Time to guess this riddle. You find me once in the morning, twice in the afternoon, but never in the evening. What am I? Today's story is about getting caught in the rain.
After a shift that started at 7 a.m., Morgan slowly walked to the bus stop, leaned against the metal frame of the bus shelter, and waited. It was 4 p.m., and the skies looked dark. It seems like rain, she thought. She had left work a half hour late and was very tired. Looking down the street, she was happy to see the city bus approaching her at the bus stop. Morgan heaved a weary sigh, silently grateful that she would be off her feet soon. The bus screeched to a halt, and the doors opened before her. Morgan stepped onto the bus, paid her fare, and sat in the first available seat. Morgan was happy to be on her way home because the next day would be her only day off for the week. Morgan's hotel was short-staffed because the employees quit daily, causing everyone to work unwanted overtime. They also wanted to improve the pay structure and the high turnover of workers. A new manager was in charge almost every week, and the employees objected to getting to know someone new. Excellent. She was almost home, but needed to stop at the supermarket to get some items before making it home. Morgan was not planning on leaving the house the next day for anything. As the bus approached her stop, she rang the bell to let the driver know she needed to get off. When the bus came to a stop, Morgan got off, looked at the sky again, and walked quickly to the supermarket, which was about a half block away. Morgan wanted to get the shopping done soon, before the rain came. She had not prepared a list to shop from because she knew what she wanted. She bought the same items weekly. After getting the shopping cart, Morgan walked around the store, starting at the produce section. She picked up the needed items and pushed the cart to the cashier. Looking out the glass doors, Morgan noticed it had gotten darker from the heavy clouds in the sky, but it had not started raining yet. After completing her purchase, Morgan headed to the bus stop to catch the bus home. She stood at the bus stop, staring at the gloomy skies, wishing for the bus to come. Suddenly, the heavens opened, spilling down torrents of rain. Morgan ran for cover under the bus shelter. The gush of rain turned into a heavy torrent. It rained so hard that Morgan's shoes got soaking wet. She shuffled as far back into the bus shelter as she could, but that did not help. The rain poured into the bus shelter from all sides, and Morgan got soaked from head to foot. Her grocery bag, clothes, hair, and purse were all wet. Morgan thought about running back to the store to seek dry shelter, but it was too late. She was already soaking wet, so she just stood at the bus stop and continued waiting on the bus. It stopped raining within 5 minutes. Then the sun came out, and the skies were all clear blue again. Morgan was dripping wet and looked like a frightful mess waiting at that bus stop. People driving by stared at her. Some smiled, while others opened their mouths and laughed. Morgan thought, if the bus came, I am sure the driver would not have this wet and drippy person on the bus. She smiled and started walking home. On that walk, Morgan smiled at everyone who looked at her with that question on their face. Oh, well, it was just another day getting caught in the rain.
Did you guess the answer to the riddle? It's the letter O. Enjoy nature in our Hidden Gems section. And that's our program for this episode. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more intriguing videos. See you next time.